Alright, this video is about why you must break all ties with the narc, why you must block them from all social media, not even look their way. Because I'm going to tell you this is part of the healing process. You basically got to take time out to yourself and observe the situation and come at it with a different perspective from what you had before, until you can develop a whole new perception of what happened between you and the narc. It won't make sense, and you're gonna be trying to find ways to validate trying to get even with them, bashing them, even laughing at when shit go wrong with them. And all that's doing is draining your energy. You can actually be doing something productive with that energy. And when you give them that time and energy, it's like you basically going in the same direction to end up back in that same place. Because any type of energy or attention you give them, they're going to feed off of it. And that's what they live for. So it don't make no difference if you give them attention or somebody else giving them attention. Point being, they're going to get some attention. So they don't need your attention. So quit giving it to them. They're going to find it. They're going to make up illusionary situations saying you did this, you did that, all off of small contact texts you sending them, inboxes you sending them, calls you sending them. They're going to use that as evidence to bait you back in, telling people, oh, see, he trying to call me. Look, see, she worried about my pictures. See, yada, 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 yada. And then one thing with the social media, they want you to follow them on social media. Because now, you're part of the audience. It's just an audience. It's just an audience. You're part of the audience now. So they want you to enjoy the show. They're going to be posting up pictures with exes out in Cancun. They're going to be out on the beach. They might be topless. They're going to be new cars, going to concerts, celebrities. It's going to be like they're having a perfect life. You know what I mean? Since they left you. And that's going to be the hard part. When you watching them enjoy themselves after they just did you so wrong, did you so dirty, that's the last thing you want to see is them with a smile on their face. But I'm here to tell you, it's not about how much fun they having. It's not about how much fun they having or how much fun it appears that they having. You understand? Because the healing process, this is something they can't even fathom. They running through life just damaging anything they come in contact with. From their children to their goddamn employees, employers. They just damaging lives. So they don't have the capacity to focus in on a new, basically on a new way of thinking to overcome situations, to cut out these repetitive patterns. It's like they don't sit down and think like, damn, I was doing this same thing 4 or 5 years ago. They don't think like that. That's why you have one up already. Taking the time out on yourself, observing the situation, realizing what you did, to condone the situation, because it's always two parties. They didn't hold you down with a rope. If they didn't hold you hostage, and if that happened, you know what I mean? I would assume they would be in jail, or you calling the police or something, or shit, you would have been in, man, defend yourself. Don't let them take you out. I ain't saying kill nobody, but do what you got to do. Get away from these people by any means. And I mean get away, I mean get away. Friends, family, all of that. They're going to keep trying to tie you back in, keep bringing up these memories. You know what I mean? You're going to be seeing stuff of them, and then you're going to see things that they did with you. They're going to be doing this with the new person. So it's like, all this stuff is like it's going to be taking shots at you. And everybody gonna see them happy or whatever. So it's gonna seem like, oh, they happy, they moved on. Damn, they wasn't the problem. But when you feed into it, it makes it seem like you're the problem. And that's the problem. Don't feed into it. Just observe, your situation. Don't observe them, observe your situation. Because it don't matter how much fun they having. You can watch them having fun with your broken heart, or you can heal that and move forward. But it's on you. But break all contact, because you're gonna get caught back in it. I know people that went to jail behind these narcs, people losing jobs, people almost losing their lives. Like, stay away. There's a billion people out here. Quit following this airhead around, or condoning what this airhead doing. Like, we're grown people. We're grown. It's just some stuff you don't do and shouldn't be excused. I don't care what background you come from. Certain things is just unacceptable from these toxic people. So cut all ties for them to be able to reconnect with you and build another bond again. Cut it. Let them know that that's not how you deal with you. That ain't how you deal with me. You cut off. I'm done. Cut them off on social media. I done did it. And they gonna ask you, why don't you add me? Oh, shit. I don't really be on there like that. Or just change the subject. Don't give them the time of day. Don't let them into your thoughts. Because once they got your mind, they got your body. Get your mind right first. Read some books. Get something else. You got to replace those old thoughts. You got to replace those old thoughts. You got to do new stuff. Get around new people, new mentality, new ideas. Everything got to be new. Because if you in the same situation, remembering the same things, oh, we used to do this, oh, we used to do this. I remember when she said this when we was over here, and then we did. For one, all of it was an illusion. It wasn't real. If you didn't notice. And two, like, this person is toxic, so you have to break ties. Like, you got to. By all means. You're never going to heal if you don't. Because after you take your break, you know what I mean? After you take your break, you might run into them again. You know what I mean? But that's the test. If you can run into them and not feel no type of way about anything and just be happy, like not worrying about things like, oh, I hope they don't see me this, oh, my hair ain't done, they seeing me, No. Don't get caught up in all of that, man. Just focus on you, what you got going. Trust me. Focus on being the best version of you. And checking out somebody else's life is not going to make you the best version of you. Noticing if they were a new person, or noticing if they're happy or not. What does that got to do with your life? You see how damaged you are for even thinking about that? Like, somebody that's really invested into themselves and passionate about what they do, they don't just randomly use energy up for no reason. Like, they're not doing that because they know how valuable it is. Every thought. So you want to get back in control of your mind, your mental, your thoughts. And don't try to fight these thoughts when they come in your head. Just let them pass. Just let them pass. Just take it in. Let it pass. Examine it. Talk to yourself. Why do I feel like this? What is it about, this situation that's making me feel like this? What don't I like? Talk to yourself. You sit there and talk to somebody else. How do you feel? Why did you cheat on me? How did you feel when I did this? What do you think? Talk to yourself. Then you don't even have to ask people certain things because you already know the answer to these things. You just know. And I don't have to ask people certain things they do. I just walk off, or I just cut them off, go about my business, because I know as me, you know what I mean, on a spiritual level, mentally, like I'm always looking out for the next person. So I'm never in a separative mind state where I'm separating myself against somebody, or I'm always in the wholeness of things. So I'm always looking at what can be improved on every aspect. So me getting out of that person's life, that's going to help them out to, you know, they either going to keep bumping their head, but everything is playing out the way it needs to be played out. I'm getting what I need because I'm healing myself, breaking free. They getting what they need because they getting somebody else that they need, you know. So block all ties, and quit trying to be in the damn social media war with these people posting up pictures of new acquaintances, and like, come on, man. It's pitiful. Like, what is this gonna mean 50, 40, 60 years later? Nothing. Like, come on, man. Like, people wasting some valuable time. But yeah, man, that's about it, man. Block them from all social media in your phone, your WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, goddamn, Hulu. I don't give a damn. Block them. Block them. Like, for real. Don't give them your address. Don't tell them nothing. Like, because if so, you just asking for it. So, you're going to end up watching this video again 6 more times. Because you didn't listen. But, hey, watch these nights.